Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the cross-server warp, what it means and kind of how you can use it. So what is cross-server warp? It's essentially you're able to teleport your player to our other server. So if you're like I am now, I'm on the EU server and I want to go to the North America server, I can do that. So I'm going to show you how to do it and just run you through a couple of things and considerations. So when checking out the map, these are the cross-server warp places. So these are the only places that you can warp to the other server. And the only place actually we can go is, it says a cross-server warp EU to North America. So if we want to go to the North America server, that's the orbit I need to go in. When we come back from North America, this is the orbit we're arriving. So first of all, we need to warp there. So just take note of where you can actually warp there from, because there might be some playfields you can't. At the moment, an elemental marketplace, and I'm going to warp there. So this is the first step. Let's get a bit of speed. Okay, that would be a nice start. Noob. Okay, here we go. Second attempt. Come on. Right, there we go. So yeah, so I'm now in the orbit. There's nothing in the orbit at all. It's literally just a place where you can use the command to get the cross-server warp initiated. Now before I do that, a couple things to bear in mind. When you cross-server warp, basically what happens is your player and the ship you're in, all your items that you have on you, items on the ship, it's just copied and transferred over to the new server. Now what that means is that when you leave, everything that is in this orbit gets deleted. So if when you leave and load up the other server, if you were to log back into the EU version, you would just be floating in the space and you'd have nothing, because your player's been, you know, he's teleported out and your player's been reset. And then that gets transferred over to the North America or vice versa, or everywhere you're coming. So just a few things to bear in mind with that. It isn't 100%. I myself have never had any problems. The only thing I've had is maybe my SV has disconnected from my CV, so I need to get out and put it back in. But just as a disclaimer, there is a chance that there could be a problem when it happens. So kind of basically don't load up your ship with everything you own. Don't have everything you own on you when you do it, as a just in case. Have a plan B. So yeah, so that's just a consideration to make. But other than that, the main reason why you'd want to go over to the other server, for me it used to be NPC traders, because they do differ from each server, so to get unique packages. But it might just be perhaps, I don't know, for any reason. It might be that there's more players on a different server. It might be that's the reason why you want to go to the other one, because you want to settle on a different planet. I don't know. There's several reasons, but this is how you can do it, guys. So you're in the orbit, and then all you do is just type in CSW, which stands for cross server warp, and then like so, start. And then what you'll see, Achilles, you really want to start the cross server warp. Are you fully aware of the risk and dangers to bend time? Did you say goodbye to your loved ones, just in case? So if that disclaimer isn't enough, and me saying that, then yeah, well, we've warned you basically. But like I said, I've never had any dramas. So again then, CB, yes. And it's as simple as that, I hope. There we go. Warning, in 3 minutes the cross server warp EU to North America server will be stopped. After that you can reconnect in 8 minutes. So I will speed this up for you. But the last thing, I'm going to show you, or just say, is that you do have to wait around here. You can't log out now. You will need to stay here, and then you'll get automatically booted. It's best to stay in the ship to ensure that it does travel with you on the other server, with you, and not the other side of the universe or anything like that. So yeah, once you're here and you've initiated that, just need to wait for the time. You'll get an automatic kick, and then as soon as you're kicked, you can log into the other server. Like I said, if you log back into this server, everything in this orbit has been wiped, so there won't be anything there. So that's why you also can't camp in these orbits, because if anyone cross-server warps, anything in those playfields will be completely deleted. So yeah, I'll join you in a second when I get the message that I've been kicked. Okay guys, I just jumped back in here as we've just got less than a minute now, just to say a few more things. You can have multiple people in this orbit. It will transfer anyone and everyone who's in this orbit. So if you had some friends or other people, whoever is in this orbit will be transferred to the North America server. So yeah, just wanted to add that also. That's about it. Okay, now, so we've got our final message, which says, all those cross-server warping, please sit down and join the view. After the kick, wait 2 minutes and log in to the other server. So you're going to see now what happens. So I've stayed seated. You don't need to turn the ship off or anything like that. And any second now, I'm going to get booted. Okay, so as you can see, I've been booted and it comes up with this message. You cannot connect to the server. All players were disconnected from CSW EU to NA due to the server problem. Continues, please try to reconnect in a minute. That doesn't mean there's been a problem. What's happened is that playfield has been stopped. So that playfield has been stopped, copied, and then reset. So you can ignore the bit that says there's been a problem. You were expecting it. So then you just click OK, and then the North America server, if you hadn't been on it before, will then appear on the internet side for you to select, and then give it like a minute or so just to allow the files to have transferred over, so don't log straight in. But I've never had a drama after about a minute, so I'll try it now. Click on the connect to the North America server. Now, based where you are, you might just consider your ping. It might be slightly slow for others. And as you can see now, it does boot you out of the seat, the cockpit, when you do when you are warped. But that's no dramas. And now I'm in the North America server, and I've appeared in this orbit here, so EU to NA. Simple as that. And this is now the North America server. Perfect timing right at the restart. But as you can see, nothing changes. I've got everything in my ship if I was to check. My inventory has saved. I've still got everything I did have. And you get a nice little message there saying, Achilles, hope you had a nice warp jump. Welcome to the server. So that's basically it, guys. That is cross-server warp and how to use it. To do the same on the way back, just need to jump to that orbit and then do the same. So yeah, give it a try. If you want to see the other NPC traders, or you just want to check out what the community is like in the other server, then that's kind of what it's there for. Other than that, guys, as always, hope it helped and have fun out there.